Hello Cater artists! Today we'll be touring the Drawing Center and seeing what supplies are available. On the far left we have our graphite pencils and erasers. We have mirrors back here if you'd like to do a self-portrait or if you're playing a drawing game. Be careful because the mirrors are definitely breakable. This set of drawers houses 4 types of drawing materials. At the top you'll find color sticks. The color sticks are actually really interesting. They work almost like colored pencils, but they don't have any wood, so that they're bigger, they're easier to draw with, and you can use them kind of like a crayon, kind of like an oil pastel, but they have the same texture and consistency of a colored pencil. Down below are oil pastels, chalk pastels, and crayons. You'll notice that each of the little drawers is a perfect set that you can pull out and take back to your seat. The ebony pencils are new as well. They're like graphite pencils, but the lead is darker. This is what it looks like when you use an ebony pencil over a texture plate. There are regular pens behind the ebony pencils. Down on the right, there are rulers and compasses, which are new. To use the compass, to draw a circle, first you will decide how wide you want your circle to be. The wider the compass is open, the bigger around the circle will be. Next, you're going to push that little red toggle down and a small needle appears. This will be the middle of the circle, the very, very middle. So you don't want to put your middle too close to the edge of the paper or the circle will run off the edge. Find the middle of your paper, set the needle down, and the pencil on the other side will also be flat on the paper. Now you're going to start moving your compass around in a circle. It might be easier to use 2 hands to turn your paper at the same time. Your needle needs to stay in the same place and the pencil is what's traveling around to create that circle. Next to the compasses are Sharpies. Now those are dangerous materials in the art room because they can hurt our brain cells, so we really don't want to be smelling them. Luckily, they smell disgusting. Ew! We also have a small stapler. Just be careful and safe with this so that our fingers don't get hurt. There are also some hand sharpeners. Our drawing mannequin is up above. Remember, he is not a toy, so please, please, please be careful when moving him. Down below are some still life objects. These objects can be placed on your table and drawn using them as a visual reference. Please only take one at a time so there's enough for everyone. There are also colored pencils in small bags. You can just check out the whole bag and take it back to your table instead of taking time to look through and finding the color that you need. Here you will find some thin markers in the front and some thick markers back behind. Just take the whole bag once again. Down below you will find some clipboards to check out and use around the room, especially if you're sitting on a rug. The texture plates are really interesting. There's 2 sides. You're going to put your paper over and then you're going to use any of our drawing materials to rub the texture through the paper. You'll see it revealed. You can either rub with a point like this or you can rub with this side. In the box with the texture plates, there are also some cutouts that you can use to trace. That'll give you some really cool shapes and some nice defined edges. There's also reference materials in this box. There's a whole bunch of really pretty colored pictures here. You can look through. There's cars and nature and animals, lots of different things. There are also packs of cards. I have shapes and colors, animals, and also some space and solar system. Artists use references, either abstract like this, where it's not exact, it's kind of a guide, or you can look at it and try to draw it exactly. Here are some artist games. There are some prompts in this calendar. Behind is the Etch-a-Sketch. There are also dry erase boards and markers. Here is our menu of tools and materials for the Drawing Center. If you have any questions about how any of this works, please let me know or ask a friend. Our Drawing Center needs to look like this at the end of class. Remember, this is our studio. We need to take care of it together. That's all, folks.